to my channel. Today is my very first Q&A video on my vlog channel for the first time. And I'm so nervous. I have tons of questions right here on my phone to answer right now. This is probably going to get a little bit juicy and it's probably going to get a little bit nice. I was reading some questions last night and they are pretty deceiving questions. Alright, let's just get into it. The first question I have here on the phone is, no. Are you religious? I had a feeling that we would have to jump into this question somehow, but I didn't want it to be this one. I want to say no right now because I'm still finding out who I am as a person. I am, of course, Ivy. I don't really go to church. I don't really listen to Christian music. I more listen to like reggaeton, pop, and all that kind of certain stuff. And they do like say bad words and all that. But I don't know to answer this question, so I'm probably just gonna say maybe. I'm not really gonna give you a full on answer. Next question. How many kids do you want? Oh, good question. When I was 13, I wanted one child. Just one child is enough, right? And now I'm rethinking my answer, and now I just want two. Because if you have one child, then by the time you're gonna know, brother or sister is gonna want someone to play with. So I'm just gonna say two. Next question. Do you like to celebrate your birthday? Yes, I do, but since I never get to post it on Instagram or Snapchat or even TikTok because I would always be on break from a music career, there was no point in way that I would be able to like post my birthday posts on Instagram. So now since I'm back, there will be an amazing, incredible time to finally say, oh, I'm 16, because I am turning 16 this year. So next question. What is your biggest achievement? My biggest achievement that I think that I have ever done in my life was starting my own YouTube channel and beginning off that point. And so far, I think starting my YouTube channel was pretty risky since I am like a teenager and I am still in school. I think it was pretty risky doing school and doing a YouTube channel at the same time. And people would always make fun of me for that. But I think the point where I'm happy that I got to have more more happiness, more money, less money on it. It was more like, not like a kind of a group project because there was like help. But yeah, I'm grateful for this channel, so I'm grateful for you all. And the next question, do you love or hate school? Depends on what day it is. Yeah, depends on what day it is. And also depends on what classroom I'm in. If I'm in history, yeah, okay. If I'm in chemistry, then yes, I do hate it. Because the work they give us, it's too much and I don't really understand the work. Now if I'm in dyslexia, I love her class. She's a phenomenal teacher. I love her so much. If it's English, it's a love-hate kind of way. I don't really love his class. I don't really hate his class. So it's like, ugh. PE, I like that class and I love that class because they don't really give you that much work than they do in chemistry, than they do in history, than they do in math. They just, go a little bit easier on you. And that's good. Spanish, of course, you have to speak Spanish in that class. It's a Spanish class. Hello. But the Spanish teacher is really nice this year. We got a new Spanish teacher this year, so she's really nice, and I'm really glad to have her as my teacher. Next question. What gets you emotional? Um, Thinking about my past and thinking about what happened when I was young and when I was not like this. Sometimes I do get emotional, and I get emotional for the reason saying that I wish I never had my music career to start off with. I wish that I was just like you all, a normal person. But when my music started to progress and moved on so quickly, I changed from this young nerd person to this born raised, I can say it's my channel, born raised bitch who knows what to do. I I just got up the courage and I knew what to do because it's my channel. I would do anything. I would risk my life to do this channel, you know? Next question. Sorry. What is your favorite school subject? And it can be more than one. My favorite school subjects. Good question. Dyslexia, PE, and Spanish. The reason why I picked those three is because the dyslexia teacher, I knew her since my freshman year. PE, like I said, it's not that much of a big handle for me, so it's pretty good of a class. And Spanish, for me, it's like a quiet class that I have to like just focus on, and it's really good. But the rest of the classes, I don't really like. Well, okay, I like BIM too. BIM is another class. It's like a Microsoft class. That class is not that bad, but the work is pretty hard. And then taking exams, you're not gonna like either. But for math, I don't like that class at all. Next question. What is your favorite drink? Water, root beer, Dr. Pepper, Coke, and I'm missing something. Pineapple soda. Next. Have you stayed up all night? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. I've stayed up like on school nights. I don't go to sleep, like no joke. I do not go to sleep. This TV that's on, that you guys can't really see, this TV on right here, this one, my baby TV. This TV, I have it on all night to like about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then I'm like, yeah. And the TV's still on because the remote that is connected to this thing, the remote itself is not working, so I can't really turn off the TV. I can turn on the TV by the side button, but I can't really turn it off by the side button because by the side button, excuse me, I can turn on the remote. Okay. I can't turn on the remote to the TV with the button because of the batteries. It's not just because of the batteries, it's because of the remote itself. But the TV, when you turn it on from the side button, on the side button, it works to turn it on. But when you try to turn it off, it will change channels like to the TV itself. So you might another port or the DVD itself. That's why I have another TV here, which is a good thing to watch my DVDs because I have tons of DVDs and a lot of movies to catch up on. All right. But I'd say like the closest I stayed up was I stayed up on Saturday night, I think it was, and I was asleep, but I didn't even know what time I went to sleep, right? So I was in bed, casually sleeping, didn't know what time I went to bed, and my eyes flickered and they, turned on, and I was like, why is the TV still on? And then I have my remote in my hand, and I check the time, and it's 6 o'clock. And I'm like, what the hell? So then I'm like, thank God it's not a school morning. One time, when was Thursday happened, and I went to sleep, I think it was between 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, because I was so anxious the very next day because I had my audition for The Voice, which I didn't make it. Sorry. I sang What's My Name, Red version by China McClain and Kylie Contrell. Shout out to the Descendants cast of The Rise of Red. You made an amazing movie for The Rise of Red. Anyways, back to my story. How I am with sleeping schedule, I don't really like to sleep, like a good amount of sleep. I just like, or whatever. I only slept for like 4 hours of sleep from 2 o'clock in the morning till 6 a.m. When I turned on the TV to turn it off, I turned it off and it said 6:30 in the morning. And then my mom comes opening my door and she's like, "Get up! It's time to go to school." I'm like, "Oh God!" And I'm like, I'll just pretend like I'm sleeping. That way she can go away. And she's like, "Wake up! Let's go!" And I'm like, I haven't even slept in forever. And then today I finally slept for a good amount of sleep. So I feel happy. Next question. What is your favorite music band? My favorite music band is the Jonas Brothers. I guess because I grew up listening to their music, and I don't really like listen to their music now, but I like once in a while listen to their music. I still love them. Next question. What genre of music do you listen to most? It's kind of a mixture of like pop, reggaeton, country, and rap. I don't really listen to like R&B. I only listen to those for like rap, pop. I will listen to like emotional songs like Jessica Biel, Natalie Jane, Lauren Spencer Smith. So in order, it's rap, it's sad songs, it's pop, country, and I feel like I'm missing something. And mashups, I think. I don't remember. But if you heard me saying it, then you know what kind of genres I like. What is your favorite social media app? My favorite social media app is Instagram and TikTok and Snapchat. But since TikTok banned it, I'm pretty pissed off of that. Pretty pissed off. Since I have my phone with me, I was trying to since I came after the break, I was trying to go to the App Store and get TikTok, and they said, "Oh, I'm sorry, TikTok's not in the App Store anymore." I'm like, "What?" So then I was like pretty upset that TikTok's no longer there, and I'm like, this is just sad. Next question. Have you ever cheated on a test? Yes. Who hasn't? Like, seriously, who hasn't? I am telling you right now, I've cheated on, I think, 15 or 17 tests, but they're not in high school. Well, freshman year, I did cheat on like 5 to 7 tests, but of course, they're dumb people. They don't even know. My 8th grade year, I cheated on 5, and my 7th grade year, I only cheated on 2. So I went and I kept going. What movie did you last watch? No, what movie did you... Yeah. What movie did you watch last? Okay. This Is Me Now by Jennifer Lopez. That movie really, like... It made me cry. And shout out to Jennifer Lopez. You made a phenomenal movie right there. Favorite song right now, What the Fuck by Amber Frank. Girl, honey, that song is powerful. Powerful. I love that song so much. I sing it here in my room and I love it so much. I love it so much. I like What the Fuck by Amber Frank. Austin by Dasha. Love it so much, Dasha. Love it. And then the third one, I love Mad Love by Mabel. Mabel, honey, it's perfect. And then, next question. What are your favorite top 10 favorite singers? My 10. Oh, okay. Jessica Biel, Natalie Jane, Karol G, Becky G. Mabel. Dea. Nati Natasha. Trying to think. Kari Kimmel. I'm trying to think. Dasha, there you go. Annie Mary. That's 10. Next question. How do you feel to be back on Instagram and Snapchat? I feel pretty good. I mean, I was going to take a whole long break from 2024 from all the way to 2025, and I was going to wait until probably June or July for my break. But I've been doing some meditation. Of course, you can see the Only Murders in the Building. Of course, it was not sponsored, but Only Murders in the Building. If you are probably wondering where I got this from Redbubble, and I will link it down below. Redbubble is it's a store where they put, I guess, kind of merchandise that you guys can buy, like whatever guys you want. But it's really cool that they have like whatever kind of merchandise you like. And I got Only Murders in the Building, and it's like a notebook where like you can like write all your stuff inside of it. Of course, I wrote already a lot in here. Only gone down to like this kind of page. I don't want you guys to see it because it's kind of personal what I wrote. But so far I wrote in a lot in here. Some come with cuss words. But yeah, I haven't been really doing writing in this journal, but I'm gonna start doing it more. But yeah, that's been my meditation, my anxiety, what I've been keeping in a journal. All right, next question. Feels good. What's the story behind the beginning of Ivy? Oh, you're just gonna jump in head foot, are you? Okay. So, oh gosh. So, I guess when I was 13, when I was 11 years old, I started thinking if I'm gay or not, if I was transgender, if I'm bi, if I'm thinking all of this. Sorry. And then I started like searching up who I wanted to be, who I am. I started searching of my identity, of all that. And after I started searching it up online, and all that, I guess you could probably say, after a few years or a few months later, I've officially decided on who I am. And I'm going to go ahead and say it because I feel more open than ever to go ahead and just say who I am. I am transgender, but I do not like girls. I do like to wear makeup. I do want to wear a dress soon. I do want to wear heels. I do want to get all dolled up and like be all like with makeup and, you know, in a dress. And I do like boys. There, I said it. And I feel really happy that I did. And for my life, it's kind of moved on to the point where I'm really upset and pissed off that people mistaken me like, are you a boy or a girl? I'm like, oh, not this shit again. But on this channel, you all can say whatever you want on here. I'm not really gonna care on what cuss words I'm gonna say because it's my channel and I don't give a fuck. I don't. But the story behind it all is that my name was Ben Munoz, and I changed my name to Ivy. And of course, you probably wonder, do you have a last name? No, I don't yet because I kind of just want to be named nominalist, meaning nameless. My parents were not really happy that I trans into a girl instead of just being a boy. I'm kind of happy to the person I am right now, and of course I wouldn't want to change the person I am. I'm happy for being a girl, and I'm happy for just being me. You got a problem with that? That's your problem, not mine. Alright, next question. Hold on, let me just take this really quick. Okay, sorry. Alright, next question. Okay. Why did you leave the music industry? Please come back. I miss your music a lot. Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. That means the world to me, so thank you. And I love this ponytail right now. I guess the reason why I love my music industry, okay, I will explain it. I love my music industry because there is so much pain, depression, and I guess sorrow happening in the end of my career, and I pressed it like panic attacks. I got into like a ship, not like a ship, not like an actual ship, but it's kind of like boarding into a ship. It was like a ship where I felt all my emotions were on me and I couldn't land that ship anymore. So I had to like kind of get like a pen or a knife like to break that ship, you know? When I broke that ship, it made a lot of things disappear. Like my music career, my things that I love to do, and for me to agree, dance over music. And I loved comparing my music with my dancing. It was bringing me so much joy because I was doing that. And now, since that is leaving it, it's kind of being more on the ball now. And I did say in one of my talks that we talked about on my story, I said, "Hey, it's Ivy. Let's catch up." One of you all asked the same question, why did you choose music over dance? And I'm explaining to you right now that it was kind of hard to deal with. It felt like there was just a panic attack on me and I couldn't breathe, I couldn't think straight, I couldn't be just normal. And I think one of you all asked, will you be making music in the future? I said yes. Now, I'm not gonna start, oh, okay, let's go back to the studio, let's make another song happen. No. I'm actually gonna start to think, who is Ivy again? I know who Ivy is, and that's me. But I have to start like rethinking myself. I have to start relooking myself. I have to start thinking who I want to look like, who I want to be. I need to start thinking that for myself, and yeah. The music is on hold. It's not like, oh, it's gone. No, just on hold, and we're gonna be back soon. I'm probably gonna be back probably when I turn 18 or when I go to be 21 or 23 or 22 or 23 or 24 or 5. I'm probably gonna be back by the time I'm 30. Let's put that aside. All right, next question. Oh gosh. If you could only watch one TV show or movie for the rest of your life, what would it be? Okay, good question. My favorite TV show is actually Young Sheldon, The Big Bang Theory. I have a lot of TV shows, and I wouldn't want to go on the list. But the one TV show that I watch for the rest of my life, don't judge me for this, but it's actually Barbie Life in the Dream House. Yes, I know it's a kid show, but I would rather watch a kid show for the rest of my life than watch like adult shows. You know, even though I say cuss words, I would rather watch Barbie Life in the Dream House because that's what I grew up watching, and I love watching that show. So I would rather watch Barbie Life in the Dream House for the rest of my life. And the movie for the rest of my life is Disney's Invisible Sister. Invisible Sister by Disney Channel. Invisible Sister is a movie where this girl, I forgot her name in the movie because I haven't watched it in a long time. But it tells a story saying that this girl is kind of like invisible to her parents and doesn't ever get to show them like what she really is, what she could really do in the world. So it kind of really tells the story. Like her other sister becomes invisible, and the other one has to figure out how to make her not invisible. So it's a really good movie. You all should go check it out. All right, ready? Hey, my phone's turning off. All right, next question. I'm not gonna really answer like a lot of your questions, but I'm answering some of your questions. Next question: if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? If I could travel anywhere in the world, I guess it would be Hawaii, Miami, and Las Vegas. It's no longer Paris. It's no longer France. It was no longer Paris, London, and Italy. It was those three, and now it's not. I want to go to those other three: Miami, Hawaii, and Las Vegas. I would take my best friends with me. Three of them mean the world to me, and I'm really glad they're my best friends. I even said, "What would you do if I got a boyfriend?" They're like, interrogate them, hurt them. They would only hurt them if they break my heart. Any of you watching, if you all want to break my heart, go right ahead. They're gonna break you. My best friends don't mess around. They make sure that I'm put, and they make sure, like both of them. One is my manager and best friend for life. The other one is my manager and best friend for life, and the other one is just my best friend for life. What inspires you? I don't even know what inspires me, to be honest. I guess the lack of me just being me. That inspires me, the lack of being me. What is your favorite movie? Disney's Invisible Sister. Because I always feel invisible. Even when I'm famous at my own high school, I still feel invisible. So, I guess that's my favorite movie. Ice cream or cookies? Ice cream, of course. Hello. Next question. What was your favorite TV show growing up? Disney's Jessie. I love that show, and still do to this day. Next question. When do you want to get married? I've always been thinking about like always having a big family, always having kids, but now I don't really want to get married anymore. So marriage is off the table. Do you enjoy shopping at the mall or online? I've never been to the mall in my life. I'm telling you the truth right now. I've never been to the mall in my life. Ever. I've never set foot in a mall in my life. Ever. If I wanted to, I would love to. But right now, I only enjoy shopping online. Next question. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Oh, okay. This one is one of my favorite responses of all time. If you were to perform on TV, what song would you sing? Trying to think. Dangerous by Ben Munoz, the one I wrote. I wanna be dangerous, yeah, yeah, yeah. I wanna be dangerous. Go see Dangerous, it's really amazing. Next question. What's your favorite singing competition and would you cast? My favorite singing competition is The Voice, actually. When I was like always watching The Voice on my TV, I would always be watching The Voice with Ariana Grande on the TV. It would be like Ariana Grande, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend. I would always be laughing. I would always be like being happy. So it'd be nice for me to like audition for The Voice or even to become a coach. That'd be like amazing. It'd be a miracle if I ever became a coach on The Voice. That'd be so amazing. Literally amazing. Next question. When was your first kiss? My first kiss was when I was 8 years old, and it was my best friend's birthday, and I kissed his friend. Me and him were like friends, but like he was like I think 9 and I was 8, and we just kissed. And at first we liked it, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm never doing this again. And to this day, I never told my parents, but they're gonna see this video, so they're gonna see it. Alright, next question. There's so many questions, I can't even choose one. If you had a time machine, what year would you go back to? Oh gosh, that's a good question. I would travel back more in the future, so probably 2027. So when I turn 17? No. Travel 2020 30 when I turn 2020 32 when I turn 22 32. Yeah, when I travel. Oh, this is so confusing. I've had we're 2025 be 16, 2026 I'll be 17, so 2026 2027 I'll be 8. So probably 2027, I would travel more in the future to see what my life would actually be in the future. To see, okay, so, hi, I'm you from the past. Just go on with your day. Just want to see what you do with your life. I want to, like, mainly see what I'm going to do in my life in the future. I don't want to go back in the past and say, hey, it's me in the past. No, I want to go more in the future. I want to see what I'm going to really do in my life after I turn 16. I want to see if I'm going to start drinking wine and all that, and wine cups and all that. Let's see other questions that you all have that I can answer. Who knows you best? My best friends. They know me so much. Are you lazy or emotive? I'm kind of both. So what I do is that when I'm really pissed off at someone, I start like talking to myself and tell me that, telling myself that, like, hey, everything's okay, like, you're fine. And then I start motivating myself to be a better person. And then I'm back to being me. Next question. Who is your celebrity crush? Oh, gosh. I cannot believe we're going to do this. Do I have to say this? Okay. So, you've all seen Love Island, right? You've all seen those. My celebrity crush is actually Carrington Rodriguez. There, I said it. Are you a Kardashian or Jenner fan? I'm not really a both. I don't really watch the Kardashians anymore because there's like it's too much drama, honey. I don't really like to watch the Kardashians anymore, so it's a nope for me. What's your favorite thing about your best friend? My favorite thing about my best friend is that one, she's honest, and the other one, if she's gonna talk shit, she's gonna talk shit to my face, and that's what I love about her. The third thing is that they're always on top of everything. So, yeah. How many boyfriends have you had? Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm doing this. 3. That's all I'm saying. I'm not going to say who their names is. I'm not going to say how long I was in the relationship is. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say 3. That's all I'm saying. Next question. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be and why? Okay, so the job that I would be in this world, my whole life I wanted to be a fashion designer. I wanted to design clothes, make them into more cuter. But since I see the full picture on what a fashion designer does, that's not me. So I guess I would become a music singer again. That's my dream job, to become back. And to also be a dream job would be a music singer and to be a principal at a school. That's one of my dream jobs too. My lips hurting, that's why it's so it doesn't matter. Do you prefer Taylor Swift or Selena Gomez? Selena Gomez, because she's mostly a better singer than Taylor Swift. Even though Taylor has won so many awards and so many Grammys, I'd rather choose Selena Gomez. What food can you not stand? Sushi. I've never tried it. Well, I tried it once. I'll give you that. I tried it once, but I didn't like it. I cannot stand that. I'm like, bleh. Nope. Next question. What celebrity do you look up to? I was reading one of these and I actually cried because I love this response so much. The celebrity that I look up to is actually Jessica Biel. She brought me so much happiness into my music career. She's actually, how she's like made my music career like a living atmosphere of happiness. She started my music career as such an amazing career, and I'm very happy of how it's been, and I'm really happy, even though that I've left, but that I made my music video. in honor of her, even though like, oh, she's not passed away, she's not dead or anything. It's that it's just amazing that a teenager going on to like an adult, she got married at 18. She's done so many music, and just from her being 18 all the way to her being 22, that is amazing, and I love her for that. So I look up to is Jessica Biel. Next question. If you could have superpower, what would it be? And why? I would have like my hands, and I would want it to shoot like snow. That way, like when it's so cold inside fire. When it's so cold inside the school, I could be like, and then my hands would, warm me up. Or when it's really cold, again, fire. But when it's really, really hot, snow. That way I can like shoot snow everywhere. Okay, let's see. Next question. Would you rather fly or would you rather be invisible? I'd rather be invisible because I want to see what people actually say about me behind my back. And I want to see if they say like, oh, he's such a loser or whatever. But yeah, I want to see like what they say behind my back as well. For like flying is like what a good time offer. I would love to fly and like, yeah, but I would rather get on a plane or get on a private jet or the one place that I would love to fly is get on a pink unicorn and fly all the way to Miami and then back. Let's see. What's your favorite thing about your best friend? Oh, wait, I already answered that one. Let's see. What time do you wake up? I don't know if I answered this question, but on the week, like during the day, from Monday through Friday, I have to get up at 7 in the morning straight, or like 6:30ish because I take too long in the shower. I mostly take baths, then take showers because you can just like be in the water and just like, oh. But I have to be up by 7 in the morning every day. But Saturdays and Sundays, it's my day. It's my time to relax and just. Alright. What's your favorite YouTubers? Ooh, good question. My favorite YouTubers is Isaac and Andrea, Mariah and Bill. What else? Sam and Jess. And Amp World. Those are my 4 YouTube channels that I love to watch so much. That is mostly all the Q&As that you all have. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next vlog.